Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Super Conqueror Tier 10 British heavy tank. It's located on the North spawn, I should say, of Malinovka Encounter, and it's under the command of Captain Ashstorm. Okay, game started. Well, Super Conqueror is a Conqueror with more armour, and spaced armour at that. It's got the standard 120mm gun capable of 400 alpha, and with the standard ammo it will penetrate 259, with the APCR it will go through 326mm of armour. I suppose the probably most obvious thing about the Super Conq is those bursting plates around the turret, which are capable of actually stopping the heat rounds from working effectively if fired at the turret. So really, if you want to take down a Conqueror, you've got to aim for that little cupola right at the back, because that's about the only way you can get it to take it down reliably, but it's a very narrow target to aim for. Well, he's going up on top of the hill, and as you know, encounter battles is all about the cap in the centre, and normally in these battles like this you don't want to neglect what's going on in the cap, because otherwise you might find suddenly that the enemy has well, capped out before you were ready to deal with them. He's gone up on top to the windmill, so use this corner to take some shots at the enemy. Moving forward actually, because the enemy hasn't really come up the hill, but now he can see them. They can see him, and they're trying to get shots into him, but no, none of those worked. I think you can't see. Oh, we did get that one in from the pattern. Tier 10 game with Tier 8 tanks. Go for the lower plate, but no. Took an Arty round there. Near miss. 96. Well, let these guys come forward a bit more. Not too much though. Nope. Okay, just selecting which target he's going to go for and where on them. That's lower plate. That's good. Yeah. IS-7's pike nose. Bounces the lever as well. That's a 105 and punches his way straight through the... and it looks like our Arty have just stunned most of the enemy tanks, but we just got hit by the M40, M43 again. And we also took a round from the IS-7. Should go through, and it didn't. Now where did that shot go? Try it again. That time. Okay, who's next? I think it's going to be the IS-7. The enemy seems to be pulling back a bit, or at least they're repositioning, and there goes the pattern. They are pulling back, yep. Going for the IS-7, pushing. Nice one, right through the lower plates. And he's out the game. We're 5 tanks ahead of the enemy, but at this point in the battle, normally the concern is that the enemy might actually be able to start capping and force us into a position of having to race down the hill. And Arty makes his presence known again. But it wasn't anywhere near us, because it's only 32 hit points. What a lot of dead enemy tanks. They desperately stayed at the side of the hill trying to avoid Arty, but of course they couldn't avoid the shells coming in from Captain Ashstorm, and he's got 2 kills so far. There's still an M46 pattern, a Foch, an M103, a T34 and a Scorpion G. But there goes the Conqueror gun carriage. He's not going to have to worry about shells from that guy anymore. Now, where is that M40, M43? So you can pick up a Pascucci's. There he is. Quickly. Yes! I think that is a Pascucci's. M46 pattern. Moving. Well, he got some damage, 537 actually, from taking out his tracks, and that's damage assist. There's the Scorpion. He's gone. There's only 3 enemies remaining now. It's the M103, the T-34, and lastly the Foch. Tries for a round on the M103 and gets it. Goes through the top of the turret. Go for another one. Yes! That leaves just the Foch. There's the lake between us and the Foch, so he's going to have to go around it. Otherwise he's going swimming. Yep, you're going swimming. Yeah, I've done that. You're so focused on getting the enemy, you forget the terrain. Yeah, I actually dropped into the deep water at one point and drowned. Yeah, Captain Ashtorm didn't drown, at least. Few holes in the front of his vehicle. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And they haven't come up. They have now. So I don't know why these old replays are not putting the end screen up as quickly as I would like it to. You got a second-class tanker in the Super Conqueror on this occasion. Got a shell-proof for blocking more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. A duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him. And also a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 5 in this one. He got a 5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points for his own vehicle. And he also got a Pascucci's medal for killing 2 enemy Arty, the M40, M43 and the Conqueror gun carriage. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, he got the highest damage in that game, but no high caliber for some reason. 3,653 hit points of damage for Captain Ashtorm. Next highest scorer was the MX-30B with 2,791. And after that was the Conqueror gun carriage on the enemy team with 2,215. When it came to kills, he killed 5, which was 1/3 of the enemy team. That's the highest number. 3 kills to the MX-30B, 2 kills to the T-44. And nobody on the enemy team managed to get more than 1 kill. And when it came to base XP, it was actually the MX-30B who did the best in this one. 1,048 to him, 977 to Captain Ashtorm, 797 to the P-44 Pantera. He fired 16 rounds in that game, got 15 direct hits and 12 penetrations, damage of 3,653 hit points, of which 825 were up more than 300 meters. He received 9 hits from the enemy, only 2 of which actually penetrated, 7 non-penetrations, and 3 hits by way of splash damage as well, most of those from the M40, M43. He blocked damage of 2,820 hit points in total, damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 5, and did 1,150 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 58,425 credits, and after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables took away a loss of 43,307 credits. And that's mostly because he was firing APCR throughout the game, premium. He also received 1,466 XP, got ×2 for the first victory, and took away 2,932 experience points altogether. He says Arty Annihilator, still I love it so much. It is, it's quite a good tank, the 120mm gun, but of course both the Americans and the British realised that the 105mm was actually better than the 120. Originally they standardised on the 120mm, but the 105 is far better, and I think they know this now. If you enjoyed this replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.